The eyes have not changed, right?
Nope.
Okay, tell me your name again.
Haley Hara.
H-A-Y-L-O.
How's it going, everybody?
What up?
Haley, you're not in the picture.
I gotta get in the picture.
I'm gonna switch.
We're gonna stand by. Hold on a minute. We're finished fixing these.
Finished fixing?
Yes.
That too?
So how's everybody doing out there?
Yeah. Hey, right on.
What up? What up?
See, people are already coming
Good
on.
evening, good morning, and good night for some of you.
That's right. Because we have people all over the world.
Yes, we
You
do.
see when we see the stats. Of,
Yeah.
When somebody in like Kazakhstan is watching and we're like, hey, how you doing?
Ukraine,
It's really cool.
Russia. Hey,
It's
the
more
folks in
than
Russia love us.
Russia, because Kazakhstan
Yeah.
has the best potassium in the world. And it's awesome.
That too.
Yeah. So we are here again on Sunday night having
Yes,
fun.
we are.
We have a guest. We'll get to that in a minute. But let's
yes,
talk about
we
what we're
will.
doing. What do we have? Last show, we had Todd.
Oh my God.
Todd Bernstein.
The Todd Bernstein.
Which was hilarious.
Oh my God.
We had to redo the audio was off.
Yeah.
Until we have
Rusty Diamond.
That's right. Rusty
Yes.
Diamond will be here. He's a wrestler and hypnotist and hypnotist and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, he was fun. He was
He's
actually
fun.
a good interview. But something happened with the audio, probably my error. You know, I do that a lot.
Yeah. Super producer's not logged in as super producer, is she?
Nope.
That's right.
And we will have next week. We're going to be interviewing a recording artist who just had her debut album come out, solo debut album. Megan Cross. Cross or Cross? Is it Cross? I know I'm going to mess it up.
Krauss.
like Alice
US. But
Woo!
No, Allison spells it with an E at the end. You know, Megan spells it
Megan.
just SS. So Megan, I hope you're listening. Hey, I'm looking forward to having that great interview with you, especially after your album just came out. Thank you.
that'd be awesome.
Definitely.
What kind of music?
She's very soulful. She's got a freaking phenomenal, deep power voice. Some of the people that she loves are like Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, that type. So, and she's got a power voice. Let me tell you, it's phenomenal.
Absolutely
There we go.
phenomenal.
Yes.
Yep. We also have, gosh, you know what? I'll bring back stuff that they don't even know. Had a conversation with Sheila Kennedy.
Oh yeah,
Sheila Kennedy was one of our guests, and she's a former Big Brother 9 contestant.
Yep.
She's also an actress. She was the lead in Elle. She was also in European Vacation. She was also she was going to be in Spies Not Like Us.
That's
going to be
right.
the Russian girl, but somebody else beat her out. And but she's Playboy Penthouse's 1983 Pen of the Year.
Yep.
All that fun stuff. Anyways, had a conversation with her, and guess who's managing and supporting her new podcast?
Who?
Rob and Chris.
Hey!
So she's going to come out with a podcast. She's going to be talking. A lot of the stuff she's actually ready to talk about is Big Brother's 23 is about to hit this summer. She's going to talk about that like crazy.
I know.
So you'll see me on the show or hear me on the show on the podcast. Chris will be involved. A lot of stuff with that's going to be really cool. It's really neat to have.
So are we going to be doing basically like a Sheila Kennedy rundown of what happened the night before, day before, or something?
It's going to be a lot of that. She's going to talk about how what's going on in the house and what they're feeling, as opposed to what you see on TV. There's more in depth to what she's been in the show and the other things that you can kind of she can tip off
An
the drama that's
look.
happening. An insider's look. Somebody from the show is going to be able to talk about that.
Oh yeah.
She'll be talking about another book she's working on. She'll be talking about the new tell-all that just happened from a group in England. Talks about some of the history that she had with some famous people. Some tell-all about that.
I've never heard
really
you
cool.
talk so much.
No?
No.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty quiet, but when I get in front of a camera, watch out.
Yeah, look out, stand by, heads up. Oh, whoa, Nelly. Anyway. But,
Yeah.
oh yeah, he'll talk your ear off, let me tell you.
Oh, Caden's here. Right on.
What up?
My nephew Caden is always on, and he shows up, and he joins
that's
us and has a great time. We have some great people that come on all the time, so we're really
That's
happy.
right.
We have a lot of some fans that really come on. What's really cool is we have a group of people that come on and off, and then usually after the show, the next day, there's like 200 people that have watched it.
Yeah,
So
it's
just
pretty
so you
sweet.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Our makeup artist, HJ, graduated
HJ.
from Chico State.
If you haven't watched the Uncle Fester
Episode.
and then turning into Mrs. Fester,
Yes.
that is
You
an
need
awesome. It's almost it's a punishment video where Chris shaved his head, shaved his.
And I'm punishing all of you that watch. For those of you on the podcast, let me tell you, you want to laugh? Actually, anything that we do, if you want to laugh, just watch it all.
Just watch us.
Yeah, definitely. And listen, that helps too, right?
To watch us and listen.
Exactly.
That's a good idea. Okay, go
Please. Yeah, why not? But she graduated Sigma Kappa, alumni now.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
All I know is if you go to the Facebook page, you can see what happens when a college kid graduates.
Oh my God, yeah.
Big
I
old
had to
pile
take a
of
picture
everything
of it.
inside your house.
She got home today, and it's like 6 feet high by 18 feet. Oh yeah, it's hysterical.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. So
Hold on, wait. We've been sitting here.
we're ready to introduce. You ready
Yeah.
to go? Because it's your job.
Hey, folks, if you don't know Laura Young, you should.
Yes, you
Teacher of the Month, 12 Bridges Middle School, 6th and 7th grade.
Math.
Oh, yeah. Math, that is.
Math.
What up? How are you doing?
Fabulous. How are you?
I am fabulous, darling. It's so good to
All the
see
time.
you. Now,
Let's do the what up thing.
what up?
What up?
Oh, yeah.
It's fun. Are y'all boxing? Sorry, I just started talking.
Hey, just go. Just let that
That's
one.
what
Okay.
Just go with it.
Here it comes.
Chow tomorrow. It's Monday. We're gonna do the chow. Y'all
So,
let's do it.
We go to 9 round boxing. It's 9 rounds, 30 seconds
They're
piece.
so
Look at her.
strong.
Cannons.
Look at that.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Cannons.
Cannons.
That's right.
You don't know the macho Lord.
Oh, boxing at 9 rounds is the best. They've got some awesome
That is really cool.
trainers.
Tony, we've actually did a show
Yeah.
at 9 rounds, so
Yeah,
that's a really good show
good.
too. 9 rounds fantastic, and we love it. We'll be there back there tomorrow. I actually was gone all week because I was announcing basketball games all week.
Okay.
So I was announcing at Whitney. They hosted. That's the word.
That
The
too.
SFL Sierra Foothills League Boys Basketball Championships.
Oh,
Right,
nice.
so it was the whole week of games, and then it ended up on Friday where Folsom beat Granite Bay for the championship.
Ooh.
So
That would have been a good ball game.
yeah, it was pretty amazing. It's really cool to watch a team of NBA players against high school players play.
Oh, that's cool.
That's how it works.
And you
pretty
got
much.
to do the announcing?
I announced all the boys' games for all the playoffs and the championship game. I'm the voice of the Wildcats. That is true. I do the basketball and football games.
When am I gonna go to Whitney?
It's gonna go to Whitney.
It's Brenna watching right now.
I don't know. Caden might be here too, watching as well. So Caden will be at Whitney as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So got to do that. That's why I didn't get to go to do 9 rounds. I've been work and going and announcing games. So
It happens. Let me tell
And
you.
that's okay.
it's busy.
Yeah,
It's busy.
Exactly. So you have a few ventures. Spit it out. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
That you got going on right now. I mean, other than the special one of teaching, what else you got going?
Teaching is very special.
Yes.
Yeah.
What else do I have going on? What do you mean? Like
Her
boxing?
son's in the Air Force.
Okay,
Let's
I'm
talk
like,
about that
Want
because I
to
know
talk
that's a
about
big
all my
deal.
mom hats? Is that what we want to talk about?
Yes!
Because we're not gonna have her
Oh,
interview
okay.
herself like Todd did last week.
Ass.
Hey, you know, I can't swear. You can't swear. We can't swear. We gotta have teachers.
Sorry, I swore.
It's okay.
Kind of.
So we got an Air Force mom here.
Air Force.
Big shout out. We're big supporters of military, police, fire, EMS,
Amen.
teachers, and so she's looking for a picture, I think.
It's just on my screen. This is his.
And
this
he's
is
out
his
in
boot camp.
he's out in
Shaw.
South Carolina, Shaw. So big shout out out there. And
I'll
then
tell him to watch it. I should
yeah,
get him
you
on the
should
phone.
be.
Yeah.
Let's FaceTime him.
oh man, how does that work? We can't
Yes.
do it.
Okay, let's see.
We can't. How are you gonna do that
I
on?
don't know.
Pull up
online?
your. Actually,
Maybe
No,
just,
we
Hey,
can't.
Gavin.
we can't.
That's okay.
Oh,
It's probably,
man.
And he's got. Well, so it's really hard for me right now because he's 3 hours ahead, and he's working night shift now. So it's like, okay, hold on. When are you awake? When do you go to bed? When do you wake up? When do you get home? I can't even keep track. It's
The
crazy
military is
insane.
24/7, so
Yes, and he's on call. What's Sunday? It's Sunday, so he's gonna be going to work tonight, right?
Well, it is right now back there at 10 o'clock at night.
10. So he works at
2,200
11.
hours.
So he's
Okay.
up.
So he could get.
I know.
You
Gavin,
can
get
watch.
on.
you can watch. But
Yeah.
you got other people watching. You got kids, 2 more kids.
I got 2 more
One's
kids.
graduating right now.
So Gavin just turned 20. He's in the Air Force, South Carolina. Aiden turned 18 last month. He is graduating from Lincoln High and taking a serious AP math test tomorrow. That kid is smarter than I ever could be.
Yeah.
Awesome. He's
Salute.
just phenomenal. He's going to UNR next year.
Okay.
All right, all right.
My family in UNR, so that's awesome. They'll be right there. And then my baby girl Josie, she's a freshman at Lincoln High playing soccer like crazy.
Oh,
and
that's
soccer
great.
just ended last week. I can't go to 9 rounds always because of soccer too.
Big question then. She's a freshman. New high school opens up. What's happening?
And it was really hard to say no to Lincoln High School because the
Yeah.
boys are graduating, have graduated from there, wanted her to also, but the biomed program, which is the path she's on, is going to 12 Bridges High School.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm. But all her friends are too.
Okay.
So she's okay with it.
Okay.
And she wants to, so it's all good. And that's huge
cool.
for me. Do it. Like I talk to my kids, I want to know what they want to do and support that.
Yep.
And she wants to go there, and it's gonna be easy for me with where I work. I'm just gonna drop her off and be 5 minutes down the road.
That's a good deal.
There you
You're
go.
right there.
Yeah,
I like it.
I know. So it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And we're going back to school next year.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yes. I know.
Are you going to remember how to do that?
No.
Are you
No.
sure?
And writing on the board, I'm gonna be like, okay, hold the arm out. I'm trying to write on the board. It's gonna hurt.
Wait, I'm not supposed to write like this.
What is this?
Where's my camera at? I mean,
But you know the one thing I know I've missed? Moving around.
Yeah.
I am sitting on a chair for 4 to 5 hours, and it is not fun.
that's like worse than kissing your sister, isn't it?
I don't know. I haven't done that.
Well, yeah, I'm going to assume it is then. How's that sound?
It's not fun, and I'm a mover. So they're working. I put your girls.
Yeah.
They're working. I just start talking. I'll just start talking because I'm bored. I can't just sit there and let y'all work. I need to tell you a story. And then some kids come back. You always talk about yourself. Well, I'm entertaining you. I'm keeping you awake. I'm keeping you happy. I'm
Keeping
making
me
time
awake.
go by faster. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
I'm loving my water.
There you go. Get it. Get it.
All right. So, do you want to get
what
into
do
some
I have?
questions?
Well, I want to know about, you also have, I guess that's what I was trying to get at, trying to give you a couple of hints. Your business.
Oh, my passion.
Yes.
I mean, I love teaching math. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love. It's a love-hate relationship because when kids don't like math, they don't like me, and it's not my fault. But when kids are going to try and work, and you get parents who you don't know who come into 9 rounds and go, "Oh my gosh, you changed my daughter's world and view on math, and she's so much happier, and I appreciate it." And you and I'm like, I'm gonna cry. Those are the best. Those are better than any Starbucks card or anything else because that's
There
just
you go.
what makes our hearts so happy.
And math doesn't get that often. It just doesn't happen.
We don't. We get a lot of the and it's hard, and I do take it personally because that's who I am. Like, I love teaching them. I want you to learn this. I'm trying to help you and work with me, kid.
Yeah. That's hard. So that's one of the reasons why you won Teacher of the Month was we were giving, we're coming to the end. We only had one Teacher of the Month to be able to give this year because this is ending. We were just starting this. And the biggest thing that we were talking about was a deserving teacher. Well, math teachers don't get anything. They don't get the praise. And like I said when I gave it to you, we were actually honoring all teachers, but you were so ideal in the fact that you teach math and you give so much passion.
Hold on, time out. They get something. They get pie.
Oh.
I used to do that.
Where's the
I used to
sound
do that.
effects super producer on that one?
Seriously. Oh, no, I was doing that ding, ding, ding kind of thing. I used to do March 14th, everyone would bring in pie. We'd have pie
Yeah.
to share with other teachers and office staff, and now we can do that. And it's an exhausting day and a very messy day.
So you're teaching kids that are in the classroom and online right now, which is a whole nother level of having to teach and trying to connect with your students, which is impossible right now.
And the at-home kiddos, love them to death, but it's like, what are you doing? Are you watching something? Because there's flashes going on your face. I'm like, what's
Because they're playing a video game underneath and it's on the corner of their eye.
They are doing that, and the thing is, we can, if they're on a school Chromebook, we can see their screen. And I'll be like watching a kid's screen. He's not even on mine, and I'm like, hey, kiddo, that's not the screen we're supposed to be on right now.
Attaboy, Sparky.
You guys, come on, just, okay, 3 more weeks, 14 more days. Y'all know, teachers know how many more days, 14 more days. 11 for me because I'm going to Mexico too.
That's
right.
Yeah.
Get me on a plane
Well
now.
deserved, yes.
Get me on a plane now. So sorry, my kiddos.
She's leaving.
Leaving. I'm going to Mexico.
Yeah.
Sun, sand, and water in my hands. With a little umbrella and stuff. But
Yes.
no.
Water with flavor, right? All right, good. That girl. I like it.
Happy flavor. Happy.
Well, I got a question for you.
Okay, go.
What is a one thing that your kids would be surprised, your students be surprised to know about you?
I tell them this, but I think they don't believe me. I love doing yard work.
Oh, okay.
Love doing yard work. And
That's
I think
cool.
it's a math thing where when I'm edging, it's got to be nice and straight, and I'm going to keep going at. I love doing
Wow.
yard work. Is that crazy?
Do you like
Like,
work?
I don't want to vacuum anymore. Like, I give that to
You
my
want to get
daughter.
outside and get your hands dirty and
I
get your hand with soil and
mowing the lawn. I love edging.
Nice.
Well, I'm learning how to do all this stuff. I do the weed and feed because I've got crabgrass and Bermuda grass and the pain and the rhymes of grass. So
Yeah,
I
we're-
can't say it.
I
Very nice. Very nice.
So they really like moms. Not many moms do yard work. Not many moms do, and I like growing up. My dad did it. And then we had a gardener, and then an ex-boyfriend did it, and now I was the only one. I'm like, I want to do it. I want to try this. I need a new lawnmower because mine's getting really bad, but that'll be the next Mother's Day gift. My kids yell at me.
There you go.
Hey,
Hey,
attention.
take care of this girl.
But it's really fun. Do you guys like to?
Actually, I am not a big yard work fan. My wife has a garden, and I have a black thumb, and she is phenomenal, and everything that I have ever planted or tried to grow has died. So I'm bad luck when it comes to the garden. So she just says, "Stay away, get out of here. Can you just move this bag for me?" And literally,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay.
You know?
Do you not have grass?
No.
Do you have
Rock.
rocker? Okay, a lot of people do that rock or artificial.
Yeah.
I'm like, but it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Well, we also did it because we do live in a state called California, and we are drought friendly. So therefore, that's why we did it. We were trying to be, what is that?
Woke?
What?
Woke?
Yes, thanks.
What's that?
Anyway, no,
Okay.
we're trying to be
That's
environmentalist. We're
That's
trying to be environmentally something, or I don't know. She knows. She told me about it, so that's what we're.
That's
trying
what you
to be.
are.
That's
That
okay.
too.
I love yard work. And okay, this is even crazier. And I know you both have done this. After a good rain and you have weeds, pulling those weeds out of the. Okay, I got yuck lawn. Okay, I ran so I got a yuck lawn, and there's weeds, and it's so much fun. You take and you pull it out, and
You get the whole
thing
With those
thing.
pythons with the cannon.
I did a live. Like, y'all gotta watch this. Y'all gotta watch it. Look at this, and I'm pulling the weed, and it's coming out, and I'm just so excited.
So do you grow like
I like
anything
it.
like in a garden and you food?
No, because
Or
that is what I'm like. I can't do that.
you can't do that? See, I do grapes. I love doing the grapes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Red or green?
Red table grapes, and I got green ones. I'm planting 3 of them right now.
Whoa.
So I love doing
I see
grapes.
wine in your future. I'm coming over for some wine.
Yeah, I got grapes.
Why not?
Yeah. All right.
So,
What are you doing?
That was a cool answer, huh?
Water.
Water. He's going water.
Water.
All right.
Wait,
So
yeah, I still haven't answered your question because this is what happens. I get asked a question and we get squirreled and go crazy.
it happens.
I know.
Hey,
But my passion is helping people get healthy.
I like it.
Feel amazing.
Yeah.
And it's
There we go.
vitamins. It's a vitamin business I have on the side. I've been doing it for 6 years. I will never not go a day with taking my 3 simple steps. Am I allowed to say what it is?
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
for it.
So
Let it out.
the company is Lavelle.
Mm-hmm.
Lavelle is just an amazing
Lavelle or
business.
level?
It's Lavelle. It's
Lavelle.
Lavelle. It's Lavelle. And the product, well, I'm a Thriver, is Thrive.
Okay.
It is 3 steps. You tried it.
It's got some really cool stuff. I'll be honest with you.
You take the 2 capsules.
Yeah.
I don't even get out of bed. It's right on my nightstand. I take the men's capsules because that's a little bit more caffeine. Take my men's capsules.
She's got a bowl,
I
and
do.
it's full of pills.
I'm like,
She
which
just
one do I want
reaches
to take?
in,
Like, check out what I'm gonna this morning.
I know.
Shoves
So,
it in her
take the
face,
capsule,
you know.
I drink about half my water, and then I get on in the morning. I do this in the morning. I have a team of
Experts.
Thrivers. We just get up at 5 in the morning. As super early and we do 15 minutes of just gratitude and talking about
Oh, that's really
positive
cool.
and happy
Oh, that
and
is cool.
uplifting. And to start your morning that way, I'm a teacher. It's really much needed.
Yeah.
That's not proper English, but I teach math. It's okay. So we definitely start, and at 5 o'clock, I have those capsules in me. I haven't had my step 2 yet, but I'm a little sleepy. And then as soon as they start talking about something that just excites me, I'm like, okay, let me tell you, let me share, oh my gosh. And then it's 5:15 and it has to end, and I'm like, no, I'm not done talking.
Yeah.
But then after that, I go take my step 2, which I love chocolate. I don't know if you like the chocolate one.
Do you like milk or dark or?
No, I do the chocolate shake.
Oh, the shakes.
Yeah,
Okay,
shake.
yeah.
I do, which is water and the shake.
Got
It's step 2. It's super creamy and yummy and delicious, and I just drink it down. I'm so fast drinking it down, and then I do my yoga.
Yes.
Doing yoga in the morning is so great. It's
Downward dog mornings.
Yes, downward dog is amazing. Downward dog is
Chris,
amazing.
you gotta get on it.
It just puts you in the
I
right
will.
place. Oh no, you want to do downward dog?
Yes, do it right now.
Let's
Oh,
get-
God, no.
My butt's gonna be the only thing in the video.
I could tilt the camera down, but we'll see.
I got some good. There's
I think
some
you'd
really
hear
good
so
poses.
many things crack, pop, snap.
But when you stretch your muscles for a certain amount of, because you're holding them for a certain amount of time, the energy that's released, the muscle. Do you want to try it? I'm gonna do it.
No.
No,
Okay,
no.
I'm gonna get him.
I'm gonna sign me up for a yoga class with y'all.
Oh my God.
We're
Okay.
doing yoga.
So 5 a.m., 5:15 tomorrow morning, you're doing yoga.
Yeah,
He's probably
that's about
waking
the time I'm
You'll
going
be
to
up.
bed. Yeah.
I am so up and so awake, and that's what these vitamins do. They just give energy and motivation to do things you never would do. I wouldn't be getting up at 5 a.m. to talk to some people. Oh heck no! My pillow is my best friend at 5 a.m. Not anymore. Not anymore.
You shouldn't like the pillow.
Nope, I'm up and I'm ready to go. But
Right.
then I'm in such a good place to
Get
start
back.
teaching. I'm
Yeah.
in such a good place to start teaching because
Yeah.
these kids are not. This is a whole wacko here. These kids are not in a good place coming to school, being on a Google Meet, masks on if they're in school. They don't even want to talk. They don't want to answer any questions. I can't hear them.
Yeah.
What?
At home is right. At home
Exactly.
playing video games or watching things, but most of them are engaged and some of them really do participate with me. I'm so thankful for that because this is hard.
It's hard.
It's hard. So those of you who are doing that, thank you.
All teachers right now. Boy, all teachers right now. That's been crazy.
Cheers.
Seriously.
Cheers to every teacher out there.
So talking about, you like when you're out and about, do you ever start lecturing people on fractions? Like, does math come into life outside of teaching?
No, not as much. More so when I'm texting or reading something, I'm like, if you're spelling it wrong, it bothers me, and I'm not.
Oh, you're about the
not,
spelling.
Yes.
But you're
the-
math.
But wait a
I
minute,
know.
you're not English.
I know, but it drives me crazy when people are going to put something out there.
Well, that would drive me
No,
crazy
right.
about like an English teacher is mad about math.
No,
Like when
but-
somebody texts you and they say hows and it's HOWZ.
Or they can't. No, that's fine. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay,
That's
okay.
good. I'm cool with that. But when they're
Alright.
trying to do there, or they're two, or a lot. And
There,
I'm
but what
You
about
should
there
read
or
Chris's
there?
text.
Or oh yeah,
He's a poet.
hieroglyphics.
He's a poet.
That's the one thing that drives me crazy with not math.
text posts.
Math cracks me up. I just keep my mouth shut because I'm not super good with math, like higher level high school math. I don't think I could do. Eventually, I probably would be able to, but
Yeah.
I'm loving algebra. Doing what I'm doing with
There you
algebra. Going up higher to geometry or trig or calculus.
You and the Pythagorean, huh?
I can do that. That one's fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's fun because it's a formula.
Foil.
Yes, that's fun too.
God, I still
You're
remember.
doing good.
Whoa.
You
Can
were
you do it,
doing
though?
so good.
First
Oh, we don't need to
Out.
do that in the show.
inner.
I didn't bring my whiteboard. Oh, we got a
Whoa.
whiteboard.
We do have a whiteboard.
Bring a whiteboard.
Hey, if you're a friend of
Whiteboard.
Lori's and you've hit the show, you can actually chat with us and tell us all the stories that she doesn't want you to tell about.
Oh,
her.
please do.
Go ahead and hit that chat.
I would love.
Wait, who's
Well,
on? No.
hold on. So I got a question because since we're talking about school and this is,
14 days left.
school exactly.
But most have 9 days left. We go an extra week. Okay,
Oh,
school.
of course, because it's West. Well, I'm not going to say.
Yeah.
So therefore, if you were at Hogwarts, 2 questions
I haven't
in
watched all
one.
the movies.
You ready?
I've only gotten through maybe the first.
Okay, what would you be teaching them?
Oh, I would want to teach like sorcery and spells.
Uh-huh.
That would be
I
awesome.
like it. All right.
I want to do that. I don't know if it would work, but
Okay, next question. If you were a student, where would you be sorted to?
Ooh.
I don't know all the places. I didn't
She's
really
done a
watch
Harry
it.
Potter.
So Gryffindor, Hufflepuff,
I like the name of Gryffindor.
Slytherin, and Ravenclaw.
I want an owl. I want a fly. I want a broom.
You don't want
You
to
can
turn
have
back?
all of that
Play the
now.
game. I have a broom. It's just hidden.
That's what I thought we heard pull up.
She has a Nimbus 2000.
Yeah.
I actually do know that it's Josie loves the movies.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't read the books. I haven't watched all the movies.
So that leads into, like, are you books or movies?
You know, I did the whole Twilight series and 50 Shades.
Whoa,
You gotta read the books first.
50
You
Shades of
gotta-
Middle School math.
Yeah, you gotta read the books first, and then you watch the movie, and you realize the books are that much better because you
Right.
can just create so much in your head that the movies don't do.
But if you had to go, like, you somebody like will go and read, or are you somebody who really wants to go see a movie?
I'm not a reader.
Okay.
But if I find a good book or a good series, it'll absolutely
Okay.
happen. So going back to LaBelle, my company, I just went to Texas for Thrive-Palooza with thousands of thrivers, which was beyond amazing and fun and awesome.
Thrive-Palooza. That must have been bitchin', man.
Thrive-Palooza. It was. Went to Fort Worth. Bitchin'. Did you say bitchin'?
Yeah, it was a bit bitchin'.
It's thriving.
Thriving.
It's thriving. So
Yeah,
one
man.
of our CEOs, Jason Campbell, he wrote this book, and we got to listen to his interview. I got him to sign it. I read over half of it on the way home, finished it within 3 days. I'm not a reader,
Yeah.
and I couldn't put the book down because the challenges this man went through with all these different MLM companies, and everything he learned from each company was just, he kept failing forward. He kept having something fail with this company, moving on to the next. Fail, move on. Fail, move on. And I'm sitting there going, when's LaBelle coming? When's LaBelle coming?
Right.
And it wasn't coming. Like, he went through so many, and then finally it got to LaBelle, and I, like, goosebumps right now because it was just like,
Whoa.
oh my gosh. His story was just amazing. I have so much more respect.
So
And
are
respect,
you?
but I have so much more.
So you're reading now. Was it pleasure before? You didn't read a lot more, but is it more like to inspire and give you energy and that kind of book
You should
reading
see.
now?
I'll take a picture and show you all the books I have now. It's more motivational, inspirational,
Yeah, okay.
self awesomeness, badass. I mean that's the books I'm
Right.
reading right now. Just personal growth and just keeping that positive mindset and keeping all the negativity
Yeah.
away because I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I lived too much negativity in my life and it brought me down. My head was down. Now that it's out of my life, my head is up and I'm so much more confident and happy.
That's
and
awesome. Yeah.
But this
I
is
like
step
it.
3 right here.
Step
This
3.
is step 3 after
Those
the-
are awesome, actually.
These
Yeah.
are vitamins going into your skin, being absorbed into your skin 24/7. Absorbed.
She lives it.
Wait a minute. We went from Hogwarts to step 3. Yeah. There it is.
It's like,
Here we go.
didn't you ask me like 25 minutes ago?
Right. We'll get to it at some point.
I just finished step 3, and that
That's
was the
right.
first 30
You
minutes
just
of my
got
morning.
through the
All right.
steps.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to
You
do
just
next?
3 steps. 25
Holy
minutes.
pterodactyls, Batman.
Well, so then, if you were much of a book person, then what is your like trapped on a desert island movies that you would want to watch? Top Gun. So are you got to be excited about the new one?
I know. I thought it was coming out last July.
Right.
They
Well,
lied.
you know,
No, I'm just
I know. I can't wait to see Tom Cruise again.
they
And
were
I did
repairing
just
the
watch
highway
it
to the
again.
danger zone.
A Star is Born. I just rewatched that one.
Okay, so that's another big one.
Oh,
A Star is
God.
Born.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So
I bought it so I can watch it again and again and again and again and again.
my youngest Emma sings, and she's actually, here's another plug, sorry, but she's going to be singing the national anthem at the River Cats game June 18th.
When she came out, you said that Star Wars.
Exactly. But she
Oh my
did
gosh, goosebumps.
a
Can I
rendition, absolutely.
Yeah, right?
Oh my
She
gosh.
did a rendition of, I gotta be honest with you, I can't always remember it that way or that song. Oh my God, I can't remember the name of the song right now.
Go
But
ahead.
Is she
anyway,
online? Can we ask her?
probably not, but oh, hold on, I can pull it up.
Okay.
Stand by.
We don't have time to stand by. What's the next thing?
All right, go. I'll
Hey,
pull
you
it
have
up.
notes?
I do.
Oh my gosh, there's notes on this phone. I'm like, are you ready?
All right, I got one.
What did you say when I asked if you were ready today? Think so.
You asked
I'm
me.
like, I hope so.
Oh, I'm always ready.
Oh no, I'm always ready.
I'm always ready. I
Oh, no,
always
I'm
got
always
notes. I
ready.
always know where I want to go.
I don't have notes.
What? So you're at 12
That's all
graders.
right.
You have
do I.
what's the mascot?
Titan.
All right, so your principal sent a message and said that he wanted you to sing this fight song.
No, he didn't want me to
Yeah, so
sing.
he needs you to sing. He's watching right now. He wants you to
Yeah.
sing. No, that's not true.
No,
What
yes,
do you? I'm just messing with you.
I'm not singing anything. Y'all don't want me to sing.
But how do you show school spirit?
I have a 12 inches Titan sweatshirt
That's it. There you go.
on my desk.
I like it.
So when I'm calling on kids, because this year normally I won't call on a child because I was the kind of kid who don't call on me, don't talk to me. It scares the crap out of me. So I won't do that. But this year's been tough, so I have to. So I'm like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick a Titan by the toe. If he hollers, I don't care. So I'm like picking kids. There's my school spirit.
Yeah. Tell me a moment this year where you felt like you just broke through with
Oh
somebody.
God, technology. No, sorry. You
No,
said
that's
broke through
fine.
and I went technology. I
But
learned
like a
so
kid
much
that you're
about
just like
technology.
they were there with you finally, and you're like, oh my gosh, I got it.
Moment.
You know, and I didn't know it until she sent me an email thanking me and telling me how happy she was in my class, how much she enjoyed math.
Yeah.
And she's been quiet. Like I would have never thought this child would have emailed me on her own,
Mm.
let me know how thankful she is that she's in my class. And I'm like, you talk to me and you like me and you like math now. And it was just like, that was an awesome, when you get
That's
those
cute.
moments.
That's cute.
Yeah, and Teacher Appreciation Week, sometimes we get letters from the kids, and you just, kids you don't think like are ever like really there with you, and they say these amazing things. Like it tears you up. It truly tears you up because it makes my heart happy.
That's cool. So I want to real quick. We had a question. Jeannie Fritz, I think it is. Am I right?
Yep.
She said Emma should sing the
Oh,
national
okay.
anthem at the Potter's game. She's actually done that 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, she has done it a couple
She has.
times.
And the song is Shallow that she sung.
Shallow, yeah.
But we can't play it due to copyright infringement.
That's correct.
So after,
Okay.
yeah, I'll play it for
So
you.
what we'll play that while you're doing the downward dog.
Yes, absolutely
Shallow.
not.
The shallow.
Yeah.
In the shallow.
No. No.
Jeannie needs to hear this.
Yes.
Jeannie won a contest.
Yes, she did.
Said give that what she won to a deserving teacher.
Geez, I wonder who that was.
Jeannie, this is that teacher.
This is her. Of course,
Here.
she's here with us.
Jeannie is the reason they started the Teacher of the
Thank
Month.
you.
You are the recipient of that,
Thank
and
you.
so you guys are connected forever.
Okay.
So that's finally, hey, I actually get to
Is she on
share.
right now?
She
Okay.
gives
You can
comments
see
and follows. Yeah, she's right there. She commented on the side there.
Okay. Hi, Jeannie. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so
Let's
she's
go to Starbucks
amazing.
together.
Yes.
I still have it.
Yeah, there you go.
Party time.
There she's see.
What did she say? Okay.
That's so cool. Congrats.
Aw.
So she's the reason why the teacher thing came, and you're the one that was a recipient of that. So thanks to Jeannie.
Thank
That's
you.
where we're at, and so
And
thank you.
Brenna
Yes,
too, because Brenna just
that was
loves
big.
me. She's gonna be my teen next year, but she didn't like math so much last year, right? Like, that's the truth. What? She's like, what?
Uh-oh.
Oh, where's the side music?
Oh.
She's not coming
Oh.
Why?
She's going to Springfield. I know.
I'm out. End interview.
Oh.
She didn't even tell me.
Yeah, we're just starting to tell people, but
Well, now you told
I
everybody.
told everybody, but
Good job.
yeah. So there's good reasons. I'll explain it to you.
Alright, we'll talk. Brenna?
No, you'll be happy about the decision.
Well, I'm always happy when they make their choices.
It's a good decision, and that's what. Yeah.
Okay.
Going to Whitney, that's stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, back on track. You got another
Sorry.
question?
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of go sideways because I'm gonna go at an
That usually
obtuse
happens
angle.
to you.
Obtuse.
Yes. You ready?
Okay. That's
What would your spirit
Ooh.
eagle.
animal be? Really?
I think that might be an Air Force thing. It's my brother was in the Air Force too, and the eagles have been his thing, and just they're the most beautiful creature, and somebody asked me, what would my superpower be, I'd want to fly. I would love to fly, get there, be an eagle, and just sit down and watch and just enjoy.
Nice. So you like to
How
observe.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love to watch.
Until you see something you want, then you swoop down and you attack.
Yes, but I'll make means how to do that. It's got to be a fruit. It's got to be a fruit.
All right, let's get into some personal fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
Beep.
What kind of a driver were you when you first got your
Oh
license?
my gosh, I'm still the same.
Oh, are you?
Driver.
Horrible?
Lead foot.
Is that what I heard? Oh
I
yeah.
have lead foot. My mouth goes crazy, but I always just give you all the benefit. Hey, you're having a bad day. You're driving bad. It's not your fault. You'll get better. I'm a lead foot. But that's what you are too, right? You're a fast driver.
I'm not so fast.
Fast driver.
I can be when I need to be, but it's so fast out there now that I'm not. Like,
You're
it
fast,
used to
but
be.
Oh yeah. Well, driving
Used to
on
be
the
that way.
ambulance.
Oh.
Driving the ambulance.
Yeah, this ambulance stuff.
They frowned upon it, but you had to get there.
Yeah.
So I still.
I do worry about that. Sometimes I'm too fast and I'm aware of it. And now that I'm in a bigger vehicle, I gotta be a little more careful because. But I'm bigger, so I can.
They just got to move out of the way. That's all.
Or good, yeah.
Oh, Jeannie, we actually need to talk to you as well. You won the Simply Nutrition.
Yes, you did.
And so you need to go pick that up.
Yes, you do.
And she went out a basket.
So when we do a show like for some of the local businesses, we actually do we just had Barn Burner, and somebody won a brunch, lunch, breakfast for two,
That's so
and
cool.
they got to do that. And then Jeannie won Simply Nutrition, and they've got a gift basket of stuff that she gets to go pick up.
Oh, sweet.
So make
Have you
sure
tried Barn Burner
you
yet?
contact us
Oh my
at
God.
wuplacer@gmail.com.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Erica's going to put it up there, and then if you email us, then Erica can then email you the thing you can bring in so you can get that gift basket.
So, Miss Young has not been to Barn Burner yet.
I don't know what you're saying.
Barn
Oh.
Burner is a restaurant.
So good.
Barn
Burner.
burner.
Yes. Cafe. It is in Rockland, off of Granite Drive and Sierra Meadows, right there at the corner there. And let me tell you, if you like chicken and waffles, mwah. Yes.
Oh, wait, you know what? I got a good question then for you here. Before you got into the, I only do shakes and pills and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
There had to have been some foods, right? Well, there had to have been some
Coffee
foods that were like, what is that like your last meal? What would be your last meal you could pick? If there was no like dietary or anything that you're thinking about. You were like, this is my last meal. I'm eating this.
But I Mexican food.
Oh, yeah.
Food, and Casa Ramos has cheese enchiladas, rice and whole beans, and that is just like heaven. Heaven.
Can I get a what?
Casa Ramos is my restaurant.
Oh,
Yep,
Oh
yep.
my gosh, yeah.
Shout
You
out.
know who I really like? Their enchiladas, because I really like their sauce, their enchilada sauce. Spit it out, Chris.
In Lincoln?
It's actually in Rockland, and it is Don Quixote's.
Oh, okay.
I really like, and the rice, and you put the sauce in the rice. Gotta try
Is that
it.
how you make those things? You put the sauce on the rice and then you marinate it?
Oh, absolutely.
That's how you do it.
You know rice and enchilada. It's on the side.
I know, but you put the sauce, the
You put
extra
the rice
sauce.
and the sauce and you stir it all up.
And take a chip and
Yeah.
scoop it up.
Oh,
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
We're
Can we
off.
take the show on the road?
Yes, we do.
Let's
We
go.
do.
We do.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Did you see Sarah Grace? Did you catch that show? So Sarah Grace was our first live mobile, and she
That's right.
was a paramedic that I worked with, a psychic and a holistic healer, and a medium. So we had
I totally
such a
believe.
That was
great
pretty
time.
amazing.
Oh yeah, we had a phenomenal time. Do you like that one? And
He likes the word phenomenal.
yes,
He
that's
See
my
how many
favorite
times
word.
He says
Yeah.
phenomenal.
And you notice we always put him
Is that
to
a
the
compliment?
right because his arms go that way.
Yes.
So we're always
Yeah.
left for protection.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
So-
don't smack me. I hit back.
If you notice, I'm trying to not. That's why I'm going like they go this way. It's hysterical.
It's so
Here,
funny.
hold on.
All right, let's go.
I'm
Put them
ready.
up. Put them up. So for our podcast, folks. She's about ready to beat my you know what. Because my hands are, I talk Italian, Yeah, we do. I can't help it. It's a habit.
It's okay.
Okay, so
I'm ready.
We got to go back to you.
Okay. What were we talking about?
Well, we don't know.
Yeah.
We just does this.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you're going to Mexico.
Yes!
All right.
9 days. 9 days.
So now let's say you get back from Mexico and somebody comes up to you and says, bam, we got another trip for you. Where do you want to go?
Oh, the dream vacation.
Amen.
Oh, okay.
Da-na-na.
Hey, watch out,
There's too
copyright.
many places. Do you know what I've always? This is my number one. Italy. I want to go sit
yes.
on a little cafe, have a glass of wine,
sounds
watch
amazing.
people.
Have you done it yet?
No.
Oh my God, it's so
No.
much fun.
I just want to people
Oh.
watch. You know the little cafes they have outside, and you just get to watch
Yeah.
people and drink
I
wine.
just did it.
relax.
Dress
It was
up.
amazing. Just
Oh,
got
yeah.
back from there a couple months ago. I went to the Venetian in Vegas. It was incredible.
Yeah, no. But I could do that.
It was awesome.
So I have
Gondola
family
rides.
Oh.
in Torino. And unfortunately, they passed away a few years back. But we went 3 times where my granddaughters. That's a Freudian slip. I don't have any grandkids
I'm like,
yet.
what?
No grandkids
Hey,
yet.
Jay?
She's getting the oldest.
Serena?
Serena's the oldest. She's getting married in December. But anyway,
Wait a second.
so I just
He's done. You're done. See, this is what happened.
hold on.
We're almost ready for the game, so you're in prime
Hold
right
on. No, we got plenty of time.
Okay.
Anyway,
Look at you.
so, oh yes, stump the chumps.
Oh, okay. I think like the Warriors are playing.
No, they're done.
Warriors are
Yeah,
done.
stick a fork in them. But anyway, so my daughters got to meet my aunt and uncle, so that was for me like kind of a big thrill. We sat and we went to like Como, we went to Ghana, we went to Spain, we went all over. So it was
Oh
fun.
my gosh.
Oh, yeah. All right, so let's get to the serious
Wait,
question.
did I win a trip to Italy? No, just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I had to know. I wanted to know where you'd want to go. It's kind of one of those.
I've
things.
I
always
want to know, because you're a 9-rounder, you're like, got the 24-inch pythons,
Yeah.
all the dietary going on.
Hey!
How many days do
Yeah.
you last in the zombie apocalypse?
What does that mean?
So when the world goes to zombies, how long do you live?
Oh, forever.
You can make it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can I keep ordering my drive and be good?
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
kind of a weird thing.
Yeah, I can keep ordering. I got plenty stashed.
You're ready, because I saw the bowl.
Oh, that's you. You haven't seen my cabinet. It's full of my stuff.
Oh, she's set for at least an hour or two, maybe a little bit longer.
Oh, no. I'm good.
Ooh, I got one more.
Okay, go on.
Hey.
When do I get to ask you guys questions?
No, you get to ask Chris
How did
questions.
you guys meet?
How?
How?
How did all 3 of you?
So I was standing
Like,
on
I
a
didn't want
pier,
to do that. Blind date.
and he was on the shore, and we met eyes, and then this
Erica.
theme music came on.
It's true.
Yes.
Got it!
I am Erica. I have faith in you. she couldn't lie for more than a second. So
No.
we're all good.
Ironically, we were he was announcing and I was EMT at a Whitney football game. And that's kind of how
We got to know each other. He was on the sideline, and I think we became really good friends when there was a quarterback who was a Division I scholarship at Oregon quarterback, and that kid on the last play that he got to play, he shouldn't have been in the game anyways, and he got hit, went up in the air, and his leg was flopping around.
Okay, can't do it.
Oh, it's
So-
okay. There was no blood.
And I was
Doesn't
standing on the
matter,
sideline
does
because
that?
we had microphones that you could go on the field and stuff. And so I was going to do something with the cheerleaders announcing, and it happened. I went to announce and said, "Oh," over the microphone. I turned to look at him, and he's already halfway across the field running to the ambulance.
Because I knew that thing was broken.
And
I was like,
we kind of bonded over that, which is weird. Ultimately, it was the quietest stadium I've ever been in.
oh yeah.
You could have taken everybody out of there and nobody been in there, and it couldn't have been quieter than that.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. That's how we met, and then over years we just kept running into each other and became friends. And
That is so cool.
Yeah. And I'm actually the second selection because he had another co-host?
Actually, I wasn't even the host.
Oh,
So I just produced with Erica the first one we did a live, and we had another host and co-host, and we went live because I was born under the pandemic. So that's what happens.
But the best story is how these two met.
Oh no!
Okay. Let's see how they met. Erica, you want to tell? Who's the one?
So I was supporting youth theater,
Oh yeah.
and Lincoln has some really good theater programs here.
Why don't you just tell me what you were wearing?
No, we'll get to that.
Is there a picture?
And I
Let me
was.
know.
They posted up on Facebook that they needed more men for a show, and the show was called Love, Sex, and the IRS.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, all right, hopefully I can be like a background guy. That'd be kind of fun. I'll do something really small role. I haven't acted since I was in elementary school or middle school or something. You know, I was like a tree or something like that. Right? And so I went and I did this audition, and I was doing what they had me read this whole monologue, and I did it, and I come down, and there was this guy who's, I've seen him in other theater stuff. He's an amazing actor. He turns to me and he goes, "You nailed that." And I'm like, "What?" Whatever. So
Whatever.
go on, whatever.
Yeah.
If I make it or not, I didn't really care. Wake up the next morning, and they sent the cast list, and I'm the lead. I'm Leslie, and I'm like, what just happened? So I didn't plan on this, and my character was, the story is like the bosom buddies, like these two guys, buddies. They live in an apartment. One of the buddies does their taxes. The guy puts on the taxes that they're married and that Leslie's a female. So I had to go and spend the entire show in basically a muumuu dress.
In drag.
In drag. Oh, running around trying to hide from the IRS guy and trying to pretend I'm a woman. And
Yeah.
falsetto and
Oh my gosh.
and falling off of buildings. I've never watched it. I have a DVD
You haven't
of it.
watched it?
I can't watch myself. I will let you watch it,
Okay.
but I can't watch it. I'll let you borrow the DVD. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Jeannie
That is
Fritz
so cool.
actually went and bought the Sarah Grace workbook, and because of us.
Oh,
So,
that's cool.
you know, and it's amazing because that's what we like to do is support people, and so it's great. Thank you, Jeannie, for doing that.
Yes, definitely.
But that's how it happened. So Erica, being an Air Force wife, was like, I want to do something. I want to get out. So they had posted something up there for the spouse's page or something that they needed help for the show. And she decided to come. She walks right in, and she's the person that does my makeup and changes my costumes.
That had
and
zero training.
zero training. So I had to come
You
run
just wanted
off
to help.
stage looking like a guy, turn into a female as I'm running back, and I'm
You guys put
literally...
lipstick on you?
I'm literally
Oh, yeah.
putting on a wig and pulling pants up and pulling my dress down as I'm going on stage, and she's trying to help. And she had to put, like, what was the cream we put on? The first time we did it was Noxzema, and it melted under my eyes, and I couldn't see the half
Why
of
are
the
you
show.
putting Noxzema on your face?
Which
She
wasn't her
come
fault.
out with like it was like a Mrs. Doubtfire sort
Yeah,
of
like a
thing.
Mrs. Doubtfire seed,
Oh,
right?
But
So
it was cold cream.
it was cold cream. So we did that. I mean,
Oh,
it was
goodness.
wild. It was wild. It was, yeah, it was just to say it was wild.
I'm gonna watch it.
Falling off of a building,
Oh, yes.
my dress getting torn. I mean, all that. My wig's flying everywhere.
And it's in Lincoln?
It was in Lincoln. It was a great show. It was their highest selling and attended
Like, what
play
what
in their history.
Where
Well,
do
it's
you
because
watch
you-
it? Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they used to be down in Lincoln, but now so they filmed it, and then I have a DVD
But where did you perform?
in Lincoln at the, what is it, community center? Not
Yeah.
community center, but it's where they used to have all the food. They're gonna reopen it up again soon, but they haven't. They've had it closed during this whole
Okay.
pandemic and stuff. So.
Interesting. I'm
So,
watching it.
I have the bug
I'm
to
so
act
watching
again.
it.
Yeah, it's really good. So that's actually how Eric and I met, because
Oh,
she did that,
his
and then
lipstick.
When I met him, he was in a Santa hoodie and women's tights.
the Santa hoodie is right
Santa hoodie's right
behind you
here.
right there,
Oh,
and maroon
yeah.
tights.
And you wore tights with a Santa?
Oh well, because that's where I was just warming up, and it was during the fall, and it was Christmassy time.
They made tights that big.
And of course, he
They
walked
should
around
expand,
like
man. You
that.
ever heard of Spanx? Just cut the feet off, and there you go.
Alrighty then.
Sarah Blakely's awesome. Love you. Anyways,
Hi, Sarah Blakely.
yeah, she's not watching.
Oh, okay.
She's a billionaire that made Spanx.
Oh.
But she's awesome.
All right.
Masterclass, great one to watch. So,
Oh, yeah.
there you go. There you go. So that's how we met. That's how that trio. So Erin,
awesome.
how she's real still involved too is, so right off of that, the actress who was with us and Erica talked about doing a live show. And so that was all happening. We started doing a live show, and then Landon had other things happening, so then it just became Eric and I. And that's when I said, well, I can't host and do everything. So Eric and I basically decided to get some other people. We did live. We did 2 shows. We had a pretty famous comedian, Kyrie Shabazz, who was on Jimmy Fallon and won a whole bunch of comedy things. He's amazing. We're gonna get to see him. He's incredible.
In this chair, like
No, he was
in
in. We did it at Blacktop Comedy, which isn't there anymore.
Oh, okay.
And so we did that. We had Dana Glasson, who's got to get on our show.
Bree.
We had Bree, who's been on our show.
How
we've had
long
her.
have you been doing this?
This is over a year
We
now.
did the one live show and then
Pandemic,
the
so-
unicorn hit. And we had to take it to here.
Yeah. Anyways, it's 50 minutes. We got to do this. We got to do this game.
Okay, let's play it.
Oh,
We're playing the game.
no,
Time to
we
stand.
don't
Now watch
do-
this. Time to stand. Time to stand. You gotta move.
All right.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Can
We're
we have
gonna
the
do.
answers?
Huh?
Can we have the answers?
We don't have them.
Oh, okay.
she's got
Super
it.
producer has the answer. This is the fun game, and everybody likes to play. You guys can join along.
Please,
Give your
help.
answers.
Jeannie, we
And
need you.
Jeannie, you know what? We're giving away
Pray
bagel
for
and bean.
Praying for
Bagel
me.
and bean is what we give away in our contests now. So whoever wins actually gets some bagel and bean.
Yep.
Have you ever been
I
there?
haven't been there yet.
Oh, Corey and Heather, they're
But I
amazing.
know it's right near Bobo.
Yep. They used to have a sandwich. They only used it for April. They had our sandwich.
I
So
thought you
whatever
guys
brought
were going to try
Chris.
and get it back. I saw
Oh, I'm
that
gonna
part.
go. I'm gonna go box Corey.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna get
there you
the
go.
sandwich back.
You gotta work on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So tonight, our game, Stump Rob and Chris and guest, is unusual dishes from Europe edition.
What is that?
Oh, you have to. You know what
You
these
know,
are.
they're China, you know, the dead. Go.
So
It's
basically, this game is.
Civic Center. Thank you.
Yeah, those are crazy too. So basically, this game is going to be the name of the delicacy, and then you tell me what it's made of or how it's made.
You are funny. You are
This is her
funny.
favorite part of our show
Oh yeah.
because she gets to get us. But Chris always knows them. He does the
Oh, yeah.
Clavin version and everything. So
I'm phenomenal. at this.
Chris is so good at this. So here we go. The first one is blood platar. Blood platar.
Not the blood patar.
The blood platar is the first one. Are you ready? What is the blood platar?
Well, this is gonna be the Cliff Clavin moment of the night.
This one is? We're
Yes.
starting off with the clip.
Oh yeah. So the blood patar is actually sardine maggots.
Oh God.
Okay. It was actually outlawed in the EU back in 2014 due to the fact that they didn't like people eating the maggots. So therefore, that's the blood blatar.
This is the game. To the wrong answers.
You're up.
are the
What's
I
that?
don't know.
No, what is it?
A
Tell-
blood. Can I look at
Blood
the spelling?
platar.
Blood platar. Oh my.
What is it? Tell. They're
God,
waiting
I
for your
haven't been
answer.
to-
You're
you know
the
what?
Oh, I got it
You're the
wrong. I know what it
teacher.
is.
It's in Europe.
It looks like a caterpillar that has an ouchie.
So it's a caterpillar that has an ouchie. It's a delicacy
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
out of the European Union.
Okay.
The blood platar is actually a fish that hasn't been drained of its blood, and it actually goes out on a Norwegian boat, and it has to go above the Arctic Circle and come back to be called the blood platar.
Interesting. I like it. I like
No,
it.
I don't.
Yeah.
You guys make up too crazy
It's an old
stuff.
Viking
I win.
dish. It's an old Viking dish, right?
What is it?
No, the blue platar is blood pancakes made from whipped pig or reindeer blood.
Ooh.
I was close.
So it's actually blood pancakes
It is blood.
whipped with
I made
pig
pancakes this
or
morning.
reindeer blood.
Yep.
Interesting.
Wow.
And where's it at delicacy?
It did not say.
Oh,
That-
but you got
That's
to
got to be like Denmark or Sweden or
But
something
I
like
can
that.
tell you.
reindeer. Yeah, it's got to be up Finland or
Yeah, little hammer.
You're gonna
Little
make pancakes
hammer.
with blood? Who makes pancakes with
It
blood?
looks like it's finished.
Finnish.
The
Sounds about
Finnish
right.
people.
There you go.
From Finland.
They are a little bit cold.
So this is your not normally seen food tour of Europe.
Yeah, you don't
Yes.
normally see this, but it is some
All
So
right.
food.
I don't want to go there.
No.
Endoilette.
Oh, all
I didn't know how
right.
to pronounce them is half the fun.
Endoilette.
Andouillette.
I'm believing them and
Uh-huh.
you say blow. It's not blood, it's blow.
It's endoilette.
All right, what is it?
I'm gonna go first. I have to.
No, Chris starts always with
Okay, so here we go. This is the andouillette, all right? The
Endoilette, not the ambulance.
Well,
That's
that
the thing around
too.
your neck.
Exactly. It is like a cheese that you spread over like your bagels and your French stuff that you would eat. Because the basis of it is French, so therefore that's your andouillette.
Nope, it's a porta potty in France.
That's not a food.
It's a, oh, it has to be a food?
Yes, these are delicacies of
Oh,
food.
okay. But toilette looks like toilette. Okay.
Well, it could be a fragrant.
Well, we're doing blood from the animal. It's like, who eats that? On a pancake.
I
In
know,
a pancake.
but they do in Finland.
Ew.
Right.
Okay, so it has to be a food?
Yeah.
Okay, can this could be a vegetarian delight. With, I don't know. This is a hard game.
No, it's fun. It's a great
I got
game.
Snapchat.
Saved.
Saved by the Snapchat though. Okay, so it is just a colorful spread, like you know those trays that people do in Lincoln and they give
Chaka Taka Udari
Yes,
boards.
it's that in Indonesia.
All right. Okay,
I dare you to go to a place and order a chocolate taco food board.
I shall.
It's a pretty thing.
I have ordered a
Beautiful.
few Chaka Taka Udari boards. Let
Yeah.
me tell you,
Can I have a bottle of wine with it too, and just
for 3.
okay.
Anyway,
We got the grapes.
yeah, exactly. We're set.
It's
folks.
actually pronounced endoilette.
Uh-huh.
And so it's not French. It threw you off.
Oh, whoa.
It's actually Czechoslovakian.
It's
It's actually Czechoslovakian, and this is just like a root in the ground. So they go down and they actually cut the roots of trees, and then they barbecue it like corn, and they eat it, and that's all it is. It's just from Czechoslovakia.
No.
She already knows it's BS. So
No.
let's see. What is the
Let's hear
answer?
what it is.
Andouillette is a French
Andouillette.
sausage made from pork intestines, onions, pepper, wine, and seasoning.
I won! It's on a tray.
It's on a tray. She wins.
It's on a board. It's on a board. I won.
So wait, say it again so everybody can hear again.
So it's a French sausage made from pork intestines, onions, pepper, wine, and seasoning.
That could actually be interesting.
I was the closest.
Oh, okay.
I was the closest.
Is that vegan?
No, but it was on the board. It just was one sausage on the board.
Yeah. I know Chris knows this one actually. You were talking about it.
Was I?
The Kasu Marzu. Remember the Kasu Marzu?
Not
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Chris knows all about the Kasu Marzu.
Marzu is it's actually a delicacy in Portugal. And what it is it is adolescent eels that they eat in Portugal. And they add a little salt, a little pepper, some paprika, and it's phenomenal. That's what it is. Then they barbecue it up. Oh, yeah. It's perfect.
This is a vegetarian dish from Spain. There's no animals involved in this. It's all vegetables. It's from Spain because it's got the marzu. It's Spanish. Well, you said Mexico. You said Mexico? What'd you
No, I
say?
said Portugal.
Portugal. That could be close too because they're close. But I think it's a Spanish dish of vegetables because it's the casu.
Well, Portugal is actually to the
Part of
west
Spain.
of Spain.
Yes.
So, yeah,
The West.
west.
Gotcha.
It's on the west of Spain.
Kasu Marzu is actually you can only get it in one place.
Where?
It is actually the mussels that are pulled off the Rock of Gibraltar.
Whoa. I like
Did they
it.
get these words in advance?
No, because they're always wrong.
But they sound so confident.
Right?
That's the cool part.
That's the fun part.
No, and so they're just the mussels that they pull off the Rock of Gibraltar, but you can only get it there.
Where's the Rock of Gibraltar?
You know where the Rock of Gibraltar
Just
is?
tell me where.
It's the mouth of the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
right there. And
So they have special.
there's a special place that Kasu Marzu are sitting there. They're in a special type of mussel. It's only on.
Kasu in Portuguese.
Yeah. You can do it in lots of different ways.
So Kasu in Portuguese is home, and Marzu is mussel. So it's the.
That's what right.
At the Rock of Gibraltar.
At the Rock of Gibraltar.
Erica, help me out here.
So Chris kind of sort of hit on this one earlier, but
Oh.
Caso Marzo is Sardinian sheep's milk cheese that is very soft texture and contains live maggots, and it is illegal
my gosh,
on
you really
European
did.
Union.
Live maggots.
And it is illegal in the EU.
It's illegal in the EU. Wow.
No
People
way.
Yeah, you can.
So it actually has a maggotness to it.
There are live maggots in it.
The live magnets are in it,
In the soft cheese.
in the soft cheese.
Dang it.
Okay.
Is it a sharp cheese?
Good thing I'm not going to the EU.
I'm not trying it. You can.
Oh, yuck.
It's illegal there, but not here. Like,
I don't think people eat here.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. All right, here we go. Smalahove.
Smalahove.
Smalahove?
It's.
Yo, you know about it, so tell
Yeah.
us about it.
Nope.
You knew the word, so let's go for it.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Before we get started, what has Jeannie said?
Jeannie said Chris is funny. And
Looking
small
and
and
spelling
sausage
sometimes.
His haircut isn't it cute?
Smalahove.
I thought she would start.
She's supposed to
Oh, I'm
start.
supposed to start.
You knew the
I
word,
wasn't supposed to start. I just
Okay.
tried to pronounce it properly.
but you did until
I
you
didn't
knew
know
it, so
I
you
did.
started.
It's like Smalahove. I went with the Indian, but so is Indonesia Europe?
Indonesia? No, that's pretty far.
What type of like?
Well, you're a
Indian-
teacher. Do you know where
She's a
Indonesia is?
math teacher.
I'm a math
So
teacher.
geography
I haven't been
is.
to Europe yet. I haven't been there, but
Okay.
it's got like an Indian feel to
Uh-huh.
it. The whole bay. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's not anything with animals or maggots.
Well-
We don't talk about maggots anymore.
Yeah, no more of
No,
that.
no maggots.
Gross. These might be worms.
Uh,
Or a snail. It's a snail.
Oh.
It feels like a snail.
What do snails feel like?
They're slimy.
Okay, good. I
Yes,
just want to
they're
make sure.
slimy, and I never like eating one because that's carbo gross.
Did you have one though?
No,
You said you never liked eating.
no, I don't ever
Actually,
want to
really
like
good.
eating them. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Are they salty?
Like meatballs.
I was a meatball member. So yeah, so it's a okay. I'm good. I don't want to know what it is.
So,
Pass the card.
the Smalahove, it's actually a fragrance that comes from the Latin smacatuachia. And what the smacatuachia is a fish that comes up and it smacks its prey with its tail. So, therefore, it eats it. So it's the smacatuachia fish. That's what it is. It's
What's
just
the
fish.
fragrance
It's fish.
part?
But
Because the fragrance
comes out when
is
you smack
when
it.
they cook it, they actually cook it a special way. They cure it with all the
the
spices. So therefore, it takes time. It takes a 30-day process for this.
30 days
Yeah,
for this
exactly.
fish?
So therefore, there's the fragrance, and yeah,
it's
that's
like
it.
it's the cousin to
Your
the
turn.
Huma Nupa Nupa Pua.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wait, that's a Hawaiian fish.
I know it is.
Yeah, I
Trigger
know
fish.
This is actually in the Adriatic Sea.
Actually, it's not.
Oh, okay.
This is actually from Transylvania. It's
Good.
Transylvania,
5,000.
and it actually, you would think it's blood. It actually isn't. It's actually just a small salad.
Oh, okay. I like it.
But it's out of Transylvania. The reason why it's so interesting there, and it's actually where a very special thing was created from the actual plant. It's the small salad because the salad leaves are so small, it comes from the chia.
It's not the chia.
It's a small chia salad.
Whoa, that's
From Transylvania.
mind blowing. Is it good old Bob? Is that the chia?
Right?
No.
No.
Smalahove is actually a delicacy of Western Norway.
Oh, exactly.
Okay.
It is an entire sheep's head that is boiled or steamed for about 3 hours.
Okay, I can't
That's
put
what
this
I
in anymore.
said.
So it's lamb.
It's
a head of a sheep.
they're technically not allowed to use
You'll be
sheep.
okay.
They have to
Ugh.
use lamb heads because they were concerned about mad cow disease. They were sheep were spreading it.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay,
interesting.
I'm gonna be sick.
Sorry.
Interesting.
It's okay. You're a
I was-
vegan. You're
I
fine.
was not aware you were a vegan.
I think
Would've gone.
chia salad would be much healthier.
Yes. Can I?
You know, this is awesome. We get a vegan in here. We're talking meat.
Vegetarian.
Yeah. Sorry, a
I was
vegetarian.
I'll do, I need my cheese. I need my cheese. And none of that was cheese, y'all. No maggots in my
Right.
cheese.
Sabreo sauce.
Oh, that's Italian.
Sabreo sauce.
That's what they want you to believe. She's totally trying to trick us.
Well, Sabreo sauce is actually Romanian,
Oh, really?
and it's actually the garlic and the chives and the olive oil that they mix together while adding cream.
Oh, okay. I'll do
And
this
with
one.
the hold on, stand by. I'm
Yeah.
almost done.
It sounds good. What's next?
So with the cream, though, they add a little of the peppermint to give it kind of a little sweet taste, and that's your Sabreo sauce.
Okay, I want some.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I'll take his. You go next.
You're good with that?
Yeah.
They're happy with that.
Yeah, because it sounds Italian. Italian.
I said Romanian.
Okay.
So it's the same.
Sounds yummy.
Romanian Italian. What's the difference?
Hey, 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 hey.
There's a difference.
Dracula, non-Dracula. That's it. There we go.
There you go.
No, there's a lot more, but anyway.
Okay. Does
We
anybody have
make
an
good
idea?
pizza.
Well, they can Google
Yes,
it.
there was.
They can Google it. I'm gonna Google it.
That was an awesome episode.
All right.
Is it done?
Sabreo sauce. You're gonna go ahead and Google it, but I'll tell you right now what it is. It's actually Moroccan.
Rockin'.
Yes. It's actually from the sap of the Israeli tree, the hakana,
Whoa, not the Hakana.
and they mix it with cheese whiz.
Whoa.
And they spread it over viper.
Not a viper.
They do.
A
Too
snake?
bad they don't have vipers there.
A snake?
But anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you gonna
she's
answer?
pulling out the glasses.
Well, this is not vegetarian friendly.
No.
Oh.
Chibrio is a meaty sauce
Chibrio.
made from chicken livers, cockerel's comb, and wattles.
Exactly what I
waddle?
said.
So for a rooster, like, and then the wattles. Yeah.
Whoa.
All right.
This is not a vegetarian friendly list.
No, but it's
Thanks,
not.
guys, for cluing me in on that.
Hey, we didn't know.
Mlisi.
ML.
Mlisi.
Melissa,
Mlisi. Mlisi.
that's Czechoslovakian for
Googling doesn't cheat.
what?
Cheating.
She's cheating.
Cheating.
I could buy it on Amazon.
Disgusting.
It is actually dried mouse.
Oh God.
If
I'm not gonna be able to
Yeah,
sleep
Melissa.
tonight.
Right? Mouse.
Yeah, dried mouse. It's like beef jerky, but it's mouse jerky.
Oh,
That's
my
just-
goodness.
Okay, and well, hold on though. But you have
Hold on.
to have it with a special sauce that's like
Lettuce cheese?
soup. Mm-hmm.
Sausage
And
giant
the
on a sesame
soup
seed
is
bun.
cheesy because, as we know, mice like Swiss cheese, and it actually tastes a lot better with this Swiss cheese soup that they come out with. Sauce, thingamajigger.
How do we know mice like Swiss cheese?
Because all the cartoons have always
Tom and
said
Jerry.
that.
That's right.
Yeah,
Tom and
exactly.
Jerry.
It's history.
Yeah.
It's in the
Where is your
historical
evidence?
documents.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
that's right.
I have a picture of it, but I'm not telling you guys all.
Well, what is Mlisi?
It's right up in the pan.
You do.
Bum, ba, bum, bum.
But
Try it in
it's in a
a
different language.
But
Right
what
what
is
it says. It's in a different language.
You do
Look at
try
what language is this? Look at that.
That is actually
It's a Greek dish.
Czechoslovakian.
See? Oh, Greek.
It's Greek.
Is it Greek?
Is it
And
Greek?
it's Greek potatoes.
Whoa.
Greek potatoes with cockroach sauce.
Come on!
Not the
you
cockroach.
Yep. So they actually, in other parts of Greece, they don't call it the Mlisi, they call it the La Cucaracha.
I like it. What do we got?
Well, it is fried, but it is fried carp semen.
Oh, why? Why? We don't even need to
That
repeat
is
that.
big.
Oh my
And that
goodness.
is Czechoslovakian, I'm assuming?
It doesn't actually say that country.
Okay, we're moving on.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Wow.
Finanziera. Finanziera.
That's a bread. That's a bread from Sweden. That's my
A
guess.
bread from Sweden. What kind of bread? What's
White
its taste?
bread that's like got some butter and some chives and
Okay, that makes
cheese
sense.
and garlic. I'm ready. Don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me. Please. No mice.
No. So, in some countries in Europe, they like to actually eat the hearts of elks. So therefore, this is a very rare elk, and what they do is they thinly slice the heart, and they fry it up on a grill. Well, not fry, excuse me, grill it up, and they eat it with a special chimichurri sauce over the top, / pesto
Chimichurri.
sauce
Chimichurri.
with lots of cayenne, which is big over there. Cayenne, a little tartar, a little what's curry as well. That's what it is.
Interesting.
No, mine's better.
It's just a bread, right? With chives and
Cheese.
cheese and all that stuff.
Everyone wants it now.
You know, it's actually back to the potato.
Oh.
And this is actually the German farmers who ended up going to Romania that were invited up by Catherine the Great of Russia to farm. And when they went there, they found these potatoes that were very, very special. And they fried them up, and they were incredible. They make the big potatoes, the potato skins, and all out of them. And all they found out was that they were fossiled cow manure.
Oh my God.
Fabulous. I like it. I like it. Oh
They
my
thought
God.
they were
Listen.
potatoes. They acted and taste just like potatoes.
No,
Yeah.
poop doesn't taste like potato.
That's what they were. We
All right.
got off the edge.
I would taste the poop, but no, I know.
Yeah, I don't plan on it either. Anyway.
It is Italian. It's a sauce made from combs and wattles, veal brains, and bull testicles.
Oh,
Why?
of course, bull testicles. How could I forget about the Rocky Mountain oysters?
You probably didn't even know if that one was.
I did too.
Oh, Lord. How you doing over
We got a
there?
little more.
I'm gonna just.
One more.
No,
Last one. Last one.
That's ice cream. That's ice
Smell
cream.
it. Smell
Yes,
it.
that is just yummy ice cream.
It's
like
yummy
a
ice cream.
Pistachio, Neapolitan. Just this is my mom. This is my mom's maiden name, Malik.
Is it?
And Malik is
So it's super
Lithuanian.
Malik.
Malik is Lithuanian.
Okay. It gives us an origin.
Yeah, that's really cool. But for holidays, we make this potato dish. It's called kugla. And now I can go to your potato dish because it's a super yummy. You bake it, you put bread. Some people put bacon in it. We don't do bacon for
Okay.
vegetarians in the family. Onions, eggs, milnut. It's like some sort of milk we get from Chicago. Okay, that's
There you
the
go.
yummy. That's the yummy kugla.
All
Probably
right,
just
all
nailed
right.
that,
I
too.
like it. So, Smalek, it comes from the derivative of Malachi. And Malachi comes from the children of the corn. So with the children of the corn, it is a special corn from...
We're now outlawed in so many countries.
Really?
It's corn.
It's corn. It's not corn. Erica said, nope. She said no. No.
Oh,
You're crazy.
yes, I am. Thank you.
Rob, you even want to try?
I resemble that
You're
remark.
so fired up. You can't go to bed till like 1.
Oh, God, no. 1, 2, 3.
It's almost my bedtime.
Is it? Oh, yeah, you're right. When I met you at 9:05, you're like, shh.
I know, but I'm going to bed.
Oh my
I give up.
Wait a minute. Whoa, time out. You met her at 9:05 and she was saying she was.
No, I was texting him about his drive and trying to.
And then I'm like, oh yeah, this, and then
Like,
she
you're
goes,
gonna sleep
shh.
good. You're gonna sleep good. Aren't you ready for bed? He's like, I sleep till like midnight. I'm like,
Yep.
I'm night.
Yeah.
You get texting like, I'm night.
Oh my
Jeannie says it's a little pastry for dessert.
But they can do it. But she would do that.
No, Jeannie's actually awesome. She
Okay.
does good stuff.
She's good.
Smalik. I'm on the ice cream, right?
All right, super producer, what is it?
Smalec is Polish lard.
I'm
made from
Polish
pig
too.
and smothered over bread.
Yeah, we don't do
That makes so much sense now.
So that's like a little
Smash,
pastry.
Smear.
It's like butter, but
But it isn't.
lardier.
Lovely. Oh my God, those
Maybe,
are.
maybe the Malik made came from Poland.
Oh, that could be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be both. Because we're Polish too. My dad
Well, the
always
S
gives
is
me a
what
hard
sets
time.
the difference.
Yeah. Polish.
Yeah.
Polish. Being a Polak.
There you go.
Got a girl.
Happy Polak.
There you go.
Bring me the jokes. Come on, I'll laugh with you.
Oh, so
On the top of the hill and kicks dirt to try to put fires out.
To try and do
Never
that.
mind. No, moving on. Anyways.
next.
Now that we're banned from the EU.
Yeah,
thanks for
and somehow we went to Children of the Corn.
Yeah.
This
Anyways,
guy-
we've gone for a long time. It's time to let you guys go. It is Sunday night, and next week's show we have special guests.
But do we have a winner? Doesn't somebody win something?
No,
Not
it's
tonight.
like whose line is it anyways? The points don't matter, and
No, the questions made up. The points don't matter.
yeah, questions are made up and the
But
points don't
don't
matter.
you have a gift card to someone to give to somebody?
Not this
How
week.
does that work?
We don't.
Oh,
We
I
gave
thought they were
away-
gonna get to pick somebody.
We didn't. Not this week.
Sorry.
We did so bad
We
that
did so bad that we don't get anything.
We did awful.
We don't have a guest next week yet.
not yet. So it might be a surprise.
Oh, we
It's
may not be
Memorial
on this
Weekend.
next week.
Oh, that's right. We may not be.
Memorial Day
Yeah,
weekend.
Monday
We will not be on the
off.
show next week. So we'll be skipping that, and then it'll be my birthday. And then the next Sunday after that, I will be coming back from the NASCAR race in Sonoma. So I'll have a lot to talk about there.
I'm kind of
I get to
excited.
take my daughter Brenna with me, which will be amazing.
Chef B.
And I got a friend that races in NASCAR, Matt DiBenedetto. So I get to go see how he does out there in Sonoma. He does pretty good. Wood Brothers number 21.
Nice.
And so we have 2 weeks before we'll see everybody again.
I know.
But in the meantime, we'll be getting Dusty's interview done, and we'll have Megan Krause's interview. So we'll have 2 shows that will be taped and edited. And
an update from last week I forgot
Yes.
to mention earlier. Our 9U Prospect United team, they ended up winning the championship last
that
week.
is softball.
Baseball.
That is baseball.
Baseball.
Smaller ball.
Yes. Exactly.
Fast.
So yes.
And boys.
So they did really good. They ended up having tryouts this weekend. So
Tell them Alexa.
Oh!
Hey, come
Hey.
on.
Go to your Alexa and say, hey, Alexa, play What Up with Rob and Chris podcast. We are now on Amazon Music, Alexa, and iHeartRadio,
That's right.
folks. And we also want to say thank you to Anchor by Spotify, who's
That's right.
a huge sponsor of ours. So if you guys are interested in sponsoring us, please let us know. We have no problem with it.
Another shout out we got to give.
Oh,
At the Grounds.
the Grounds. Yes.
The Grounds is going to have a fair this year.
Yes.
Oh,
So that is happening the week of the 21st. They're going to have a bunch of stuff.
Ribs.
Too.
Ribs.
So
Ribs.
the Grounds has invited us out. We will be out there on Monday of that week. We're going to do a live from the Grounds, our first mobile live
Wow.
like that out in public. So to be off our phones and doing the whole thing
That'll
out
be
there
cool. That's gonna be
and showing everybody what's going to happen out at the Grounds at the fair. For this year, it's back. We can go out and do things again.
Again.
So they invited us out to come and promote that and show the fair is going to be really cool this year. They're really excited about it. Donette is the new person that we're working with. She's amazing. Love you so much, Donette. And all the people at the Grounds, we're working so hard to bring things back to everybody. They're having a rib-off.
Yes.
What Up with Rob will be there on Sunday. On Sunday, they start
Hold on.
looking at.
Time out.
No, Chris, though.
I guess I'm not invited to this, just you, huh?
What do you mean?
You said what up with Rob? song.
And Rob and Chris.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Okay, thanks.
I just think of
Ass.
ribs. So what up with Rob will be there, and Chris.
Eat some ribs,
You're number one.
chewing on some bones.
And they start cooking at 9. We'll be there, kind of talking to people. There is a championship belt
Dun, dun, dun.
that we get to go and stick in their faces and go, "Don't you want this? You better freaking cook really good." And,
We know the vegetarian's going to be there.
Oh my gosh, right? So they're gonna rib kick off there.
Vegetables.
There's a championship belt for the best person that cooks their ribs. There's
I love
it's a whole day of it. So you go, there's gonna be eating, there's judging, it's just gonna be a really fun time. So anybody who's gonna do the fair this year,
Yeah.
we'll be there. You wanna join us, we'll be there probably about 9:30 till about 10:30. And then Chris might be there a little bit longer. I have to go to work. So
Yeah.
we'll see what
Well, it
happens there.
depends on my sports schedule, too. I'm
Yeah.
changing
There's a whole
positions
bunch of
within
stuff
my work.
going
We
on.
got a lot of things
I'm not
going.
Anyway.
working.
So
She'll be in
What up with
Switzerland,
Lori?
maybe Italy, you never know.
anyway, so thank you guys all. Love you all. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks
Lori,
for playing.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
That was
for
so
coming
much
on.
fun.
See, everybody comes on and they're so nervous, and then they want to leave, and they're like, oh, they don't want to leave, but they leave, and they're like, that was so much fun. I'll do it again.
Hey, if you're interested out there on our podcast, on our YouTube channel, hey, send us an email at wuplacer@gmail.com. We'd love to talk with you. Maybe get you on the show. Why not? Let's have some fun.
Hey, I love how you said that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good job. Hey, I'm going to show you something real quick. We're going to move the camera real quick and see if I can show you.
Stand by.
Yeah, our little makeshift stuff. But we now have, we got to get some people to come back. We now have a sign wall. So
Yes.
people that have joined us actually sign our wall.
And the idiophobia.
And yeah, and the idiophobia. And Miss Lori gets to sign our wall.
Yep.
So, anyways, thank you guys for joining us. We've been on here way too long.
Thank
Love you all, and
Good
we will
night.
catch you when
Thanks
we
for
see you
playing,
2
and
weeks.
what up?
What up? That's fun.
Yeah, whatever.
We had a good time.
I had too much